Hello, it is Freakles, and if you see me, it means I probably have a message for you. So if you want to stick around and listen, let's do it. I don't mind my sniffles, I just was crying, so that could be relevant. Maybe you've been doing some crying and some releasing of some emotions, thinking about someone. Someone from your childhood, perhaps. Reflecting on the past. Reliving some old memories. Reflecting on some old memories. That's too many. My hands are a little... Cold weather is always rough on my hands, so forgive me if I just drop a lot of cards. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been staying warm and being kind to yourself. You know, the world is very heavy right now with everything that's been going on. So I hope you are taking time for yourself and your mental health, because that's what matters, is taking care of your mental health. That's too many. Alright, let's see what's coming through. So something that has to do with the past. It's hard to shuffle them like a deck of cards, so I'm going to go with that. What does the collective need to know about their past? Why is the past coming up? Insight. It's the Queen of Swords. Insight and reflection. It's the Hermit card. I feel like when you take time to go into this Hermit energy, you're able to see through some illusions and find clarity. And one of your biggest strengths is your ability to balance your logic with your empathy and making decisions that serve the greater good of the world. Greater good of the world, for yourself, for your family, for your friends. Mystery. This is the Moon card. And it came out like this, so... And it fell over the Hermit card. There also could be... This could be a sign that maybe you need to take some time to yourself to do some introspection and connect with that Queen of Swords energy. Maybe you need to drown out all of the illusions that seem to be cast, because there's something on your path that you're not seeing correctly because of all of the noise around you. And Spirit needs you to trust your intuition at this time. Because if you do, there's a path that they want you to go down. And it's also, it doesn't have to be a path. It could be that you need to, you're feeling like you don't know which way to go. You don't know what choice to make in a situation. Dog's barking. My dog is barking at the door. It's just a lot of distractions, it feels like. Put the deck to the Heartbreak card, Three of Swords. I feel like you're somebody who's met with a lot of... Your life has met a lot of heartbreak. And you've seen a lot of heartbreak. And that somehow ties to your path. I just let her out to go pee. Okay, Hope. I think this is a star card. Healing and renewal are flowing into your life. Trust in your dreams and let inspiration guide you. The universe supports your journey. Stay aligned with hope and faith as you create a brighter future. So, something about you going into this hermit mode is going to give you some clarity and help you cut through the illusions and balance your logic with your empathy on a situation or a decision you need to make. And ultimately, it's going to bring in a lot of hope and healing into your life. You also could be someone who is in... When I see the star card, it could be that you are in the public eye. You do something where you are seen. Also seeing the star card, I also get like... you could be someone who's very... like you have very healing... Like you have something healing about you. There's something healing about you. Leadership. Leadership and restriction. So there is some limiting beliefs that you hold when it comes to being a leader. Because these two came out. Okay, and that's what I'm picking up. You are supposed to be in a role where you are leading, but you are limiting your beliefs. Like, you don't think you can lead. You need to shift your perspective and trust that all of the things you've gone through, all of the heartbreak, all the lessons, and this intellect that you have, that also with the empathy, wow, I can't talk, and this healing energy you have about yourself, it's going to break you free if you can believe in yourself. Believe that you are a leader, because, honey, that's where you're going. That's where you're headed. You are supposed to be a leader because you have this healing energy, and your love and your light and your energy brings hope and healing to others. You're supposed to be leading with integrity and inspiring others with your truth and your empathy. You need to stay true to yourself, to your values, to help guide other people that come into contact with you. So not stepping down on your morals and your values, realizing, just because it'll make me a quick buck doesn't mean I should do it, right? If you see something unjust, you should talk about it, right? Top of the deck. Patience. Something you've planted is growing. Do not underestimate yourself, okay? You may feel burdened by these responsibilities, but the efforts that you're putting forth are going to lead you to success. You need to prioritize yourself and your tasks and ask for support if you need. You cannot keep carrying all of it by yourself, okay? Understand that if you just speak out, you will get the support you need. I love you. I hope this helps.